Hi all, Stephen here from 3D Brink, showing you a run through of Repetier Server 8.0. Just going to download that, and you can see there's also a new SD image for the Raspberry Pi. Let's get this machine fired up. Okay, so I've got a startup script for just for your Wi-Fi and your setup in your back end. So this is 0.75. You've got your QR code. You've got your touchscreen. This is a Raspberry Pi 3 with a 7-inch touchscreen. You can touch your model and have a look at the render. You've got your manual controls in here. You've got your increments here. And you've got your couple of different buttons here. Turn your power off. You've got you disable your motors, lights on and off, home, distance to extrude, speed, flow, fan, extruder 1, extruder 2, bed, and all these things, if you remember, you can just touch on them and type in whatever temperature you wanted and hit enter, and then you could also just turn them off by pressing the power button next to it. In this tab, also remember these tabs up here, quite small and hard to press sometimes. You've got some other settings in here, basic settings and network settings for your IP address. Okay, so I've got my IP address here, 10.1.1.100.3344 for the port number. Oh, also remember the USB drive upload from your USB port there, so you can upload your models. So let's go to that IP address. Okay, 10. Okay, so here we have it, Repetier Server 75. Now let's just see if it's that easy just to go and do the upgrade. Also the webcam, didn't show you the console and the webcam features. Obviously they're only available from the computer. So you've got all these commands here. You can send commands like bed leveling commands and custom G code and webcam. Where's the webcam? It's not enabled. So anyway, some more of these options in here for the settings. Be interesting to see if any of that has changed. Just changing this IP address to match. And it'll be interesting to see what they've changed. 8.0. Let's go back to the webcam. There's the webcam. And there's the webcam in there. So let's go up here into the settings and see if we can just do a straight firmware upload. No, that's not what I want to do. Where is it? Here it is, up here in the settings. Check for updates. New features. New improved printer LCD front end. Can't wait. Exclude regions from printing during print. Filament change wizard. Now that will be good, because at the moment I'm using the Titan feeder from E3D, and that'll be interesting to see how the filament change goes. Wireless LAN configuration. Okay, that's good because I've had to, for my previous version in 7.5, I had to add my own code to do that. Web configuration, reduced number of communication errors. Yes, I did experience that. Marlin, temperature format, priority management for Linux, Windows, support fractional G codes, SmoothieWare. Okay, I'm not using SmoothieWare. I'm using Repetier and on a RADS board with 128 stepping. Better system compatibility, spelling mistake there. Import all in file browser. Okay, increase timeout on connect. Yes, that'll be nice. New languages, fixed time in temperature graphs, fixed time in computation, fixed missing stop of time-lapse video in some conditions. Oh yeah, I think that was to do with your what certain browsers that you were using. It worked quite well in Firefox. Fixed login with no permissions. Okay, bit of security stuff there. Fixed crash with auto start next job for empty print queue. Haha, that's because of the slow response sometimes. Okay, auto update to latest version. Let's try that. While we're waiting for that to upload, let's have a look at some cool prints. This is a Zeolite model. It's pretty nice. 100 micron. This cool little guy. This is my turbine. Pretty nice. Nice and smooth, 100 micron. And this skull is so much heavier than I expected. Actually weighs 600 grams. Some wood at 100 micron. This is all printed with eSun filament. Okay, let's just run this real quick. So that's the one I'm running now. Repetier Server for Windows 8.0. Got some more info here about the Raspberry Pi power supply and USB cable sizes. Now that looks cool. And here we go, 8.0. I'm using Win32 disk imager. I'm just going to navigate to that folder, to that image, pick that up. And D is my SD card, I think. I better check. Yep, there. D. And I'm going to write it. Yes. Okay. Now we wait. Okay, I've got the new Pi image in with Repetier Server 0.80. Let's turn this on. Oh, great. Why has the screen positioning changed? Okay, that's cool. We can fix that. Wireless LAN. Okay, let's just connect to the internet. Seeing as we're here, connecting. Let me put in the password. So once you put in the right license key, it'll come up and say initializing application. To get my license key to work, I did have to type it in twice and restart the machine, and also to restart the machine after I connected to the wireless network. So here it is, the new theme of Repetier Server 8.0. So now I'm just going to go into the network, and there's my IP address. I'm going to type that in and see if I can get my printer connected. There it is. Here we go. So we've got Repetier Server 0.80. Now I'm going to add the printer. Name of the printer is Trinity Extra Large. There's my port, it's already there, so it's showing up, that's good. Should just be able to go straight to step 3. There we go. Heard a click, heard all the stepper drivers turn on the machine. And there it goes again. So now it says here it's connected. There we go. Okay, geometry. Bed shape, circle. Radius 400. And Z max 614 millimeters. Yep, that's all good. Same as the firmware. Okay, 2 extruders, yes. Heated bed, yes. Continue. Whoa, filament diameter. Nobody uses 3mm anymore. 1.75. More precise and easier to get accuracy for tiny prints. Fan installed, yes. Software power, yes. SD card installed. SD card reader, no. We'll be using USB sticks, or pretty much everything will just be done wirelessly. Let me just go up here, switch to full screen mode. There we go. Finish. Okay, here's my machine. It's green, it's connected. There's my IP address. Go to printer. Awesome. Now if I go into the settings, printer settings, let me go check, that's general, let me check the extruder settings. Okay, heated bed temp 100. ABS PLA wall, okay. Oh, that's bed predefined, okay, that's cool. Extrusion, retraction distance, okay, we'll look at all that later. General setup, how many extruders we've got here? 2, okay, good. We've got 2 set up. Printer shape, yep, we already did that. Okay, good. Webcam did that. G codes. I'm gonna have to put in my bed leveling routine in there later. Well, let's go to the printer. Alright, cool. It's all set up, ready to roll. Now let's go over here to the printer itself. Let's go back home. There we go, we are up and running. There's an e-stop button there. G codes, move, change filament. Can't wait to try that out. Printers, so we should be on here now. XL, Trinity XL, which is in idle, that's good. Check out the theme though. How nice is it? Parameters, import from USB, printer, CMD commands, server commands, wireless LAN, Z move, extruder, temp graph, language, message. And down here we've got webcam and restart. A webcam on here, so maybe we can view it on here. That's cool. Let me go back, see if we got webcam. We got no webcam. Settings, webcam. Apply webcam. Oh, okay. We needed this action stream and the port 8080 for the webcam. Alright, let's save that and try that. Go back to the printer. Now have a look at the webcam. There it is. There's the webcam there. Okay, good. Put something in there for the webcam to look at. Now we should be able to reset this and see if we can view our webcam from the Pi on the machine, from the Pi screen. Oh, now that is cool. I didn't know they were going to add that. That is awesome. Import a print, that's good. It's got the refresh button on the side. It's good. Now let's go to the movements. There we go. Wow, I really need to film this with a better camera, don't I? Yeah, it's all working. Moving 10 mil. Home or distance. Oh, okay. Now here's our... I think I'm going to have to make this video again. This camera is terrible. But this is where we set the increments, movement increments. Home or motors off. In case you want to move the head around. Extruder. That's good. Some shortcuts in there. Go home. See what else we got here. G codes. Okay, that's for our G codes have already got uploaded. Change filament. You've got a change temp, a fast distance and a slow distance, and a remove filament and an insert filament button. That is good. Printers network parameters. There we go. Wow, what a nice interface. Now, all these things you can just hit and punch in a speed. Oh, that's nice. 90, 100, 110%, 125%. I like to crank my delta up around 300%. Delete that. And I think from last time 300 was the max. Wow, looks like you can go higher than that now. 100. Nice. See that? You hit a preset and the menu gets set and closes straight away. It's very good. Heated bed. Nice. Very nice. Let's go home. Temp graph. Whoa. There's our temp graph for the hot end, I believe we're running at the moment. So this is one of the updates with the temperature graph, fixed temperature graph. That doesn't move, so that's awesome. Speed bed flow, extruder, that's extruder 2, extruder 1. So USB, printing commands, language temp graph messages. Okay, probably need to go into the settings and turn on the messages and the error log. Big thanks guys at Repetier for the new software, and hope you enjoyed this video, how you can make the best 3D printer in the world with some of the best gear from Repetier and the RADs. Also E3D,